Hi, ladies and gentlemen. What I got here is this is a 2000 Porsche Boxster. We've got some codes here, and I've checked already. P1115, P1128, P1130. Alright, so it talks about an oxygen sensor adaptation. Well, this thing is running pretty lean. So, needless to say, fuel trims, if you got capabilities doing fuel trims, look at fuel trims. Look at some of the sensor data. So, long story short, I'm going to have to get this beast apart. So, there's not a lot of information on that out there, so I want to share this. Now, there's a lever inside. That is the easy part. In order to get to the end, in order to get to the engine compartment or the top of the engine on this vehicle, you got to fold the roof up just about 12 inches or so. And you do that by releasing the middle lever. That's the easy part. Your handbrake must be pulled up. There's a sensor there. Without that handbrake, the e-brake on, the roof will not activate. Now the button is in various places throughout the model years. So we elevated it to right there. You got to watch. There's plastic over here, that window, and then there is these little cables right here. They've got some little detents. You just pull them out. And once you pull those detents out, you're able to unclip. Let me make sure that gets in the shot. This rail right here, that unclips in some plastic right there. It clips into those two plastic retainers, I'm going to call them. Then there is these units right here. These just twist and pull up. Now there is this compartment that's a storage compartment that's on top of it, so these Deweys here are a little bit longer than the other. All right, so that undoes all of that. Sorry about the camera, can't help it, that's what happens. So now we're able to take the mat out of here. So once that mat is out, there is another lid, and the lid just simply got some screws right here. Wow, and now that I want to show it, I can't get the damn things up. So this just untwists like that. So it folds up, which I can't friggin' get this one because I got no fingernails or anything like that. Generally, these things got a ton of leaks. At least anytime I've ever seen one, which I don't see that many, but anytime I see one, they do have leaks. Intake is probably dirty as all get out. It's a little bit of an ordeal to do all that, but see right there, this is what I'm talking about. That's oil, generally caused by PVC system. We're going to get the air filter out of here, and we're going to get the we checked the throttle body. It's probably gooed up, and then we need to figure out where we're leaking. The oil fill is over here, and periodically there's an O-ring that has to be replaced. So anyway, so at this point in time, I'm just going to turn the camera off and undo some stuff, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this part, the top does unbolt. Be careful. I mean, it is a Porsche, you know what I mean. We don't want to take a chance on damaging anything. You're going to lose some paint off the bolts. That cannot be helped. But I take the rear section and actually lay it, close your roof. That makes the brackets go down. and lay the rear section on top of it. It's very light, but be careful. If it makes you feel better, put some blankets underneath it. You know, whatever you got to do. Now that we let the vehicle down, you can see we can actually get to some stuff. I'll do some checking. And that is obviously full of debris. I mean, I shouldn't have to say it. That's all over the place. Oh yeah, that's just full of debris. Make sure that your plastic window glass, or whatever you want to call it, make sure it actually makes a nice little fold. That way you're not bending anything and everybody's going to be happy. Like I said, very common problem is the leakage right there caused by the PCV system. Remember, be very, very careful cleaning anything in this area because you will get it on the carpet on the inside. Customer's not going to like it too much if they have to contend with smell because you sprayed the carpet. Okay, so come with me. No, you're going to be upside down, sorry. Mass airflow right there. So, good time. Give it a clean. Give us a mean clean. Top layer of the air filter is pretty pitiful. The bottom, not so much. That's pretty dusty. So, alright, so underneath the vehicle, got the smoke machine hooked up, and you see like the oil leakage right there. You know, we've got the, I think with the light like this, I think the camera can pick it up pretty good. Well, that's rolling out of the clutch housing, so one of the problems is for sure in the rear seal, the rear main seal on this thing. Yeah. I was thinking maybe the spark plug tube O-rings or something like that, but I actually don't see no smoke rolling out of it, but the rear main leaking pretty bad. We got a intake hose. It's coming down from the top somewhere as well, but I haven't been able to pick that one up. Oh, that's rolling out of there still. Okay, never mind. It's still rolling out of there. Pretty good amount. So we'll have to clear that up. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely leaks. You know, there's definitely air leaks. So it's pulling unmetered air. I'm gonna turn this on. Turn the camera on. I don't know if we can see it. Bear with me, folks. I'll have to bungee this back. That's pretty dirty. I mean, the vehicle is pretty dirty. There's no ifs, ands, buts about that. I gotta be careful not to try to create more than what there is right at this moment. Oh, this thing gets pretty hot. So bear with me here just a second. So immediately there is smoke rolling out of that. Yeah, definitely a leaker right there. Okay, it goes to the intake. This is hosed off here. So as you can see, it's out of here. Don't know if this is blown or what happened, but anyway, clearly coming out of there. It's smoking too much in this spot right here on this unit here to even see what else is happening. I don't think the tubes are leaking in this thing. But as you can see, we got a lot of other leaks, and that pretty much concludes the diagnostic for right now. I got to get with the customer. They're currently on vacation. Got to get with them and see what he wants to do with it, how far he wants to go. This is an older vehicle. You know, this is not a newer vehicle, so I do want to, I personally, what I want to do is, I do want to spray a little bit of engine cleaner on here. Try to carefully do that and see if we can get a little bit of the oil off of it. Help us figure out what actually is smoking so bad. O-rings, there's going to be seals, O-rings, and all that good stuff. I mean, there's quite a few items here that have to be addressed. I mean, you see my hand here? I mean, that's self-explanatory right there. Sorry, you can't see nothing. But that's kind of self-explanatory. I mean, there's been a lot of leakage on there, and the boot. Let me zoom you back out now that I got nasty hands. One of the intake boots here, that is leaking as well. So that will have to be addressed. Lots of leaks, ladies and gentlemen, lots of leaks. And so they're not beating a dead horse right now, so we're just going to go ahead and pause that video up and may end the video till we get to the repair part of it. But as of right now, I'm not going to replace any parts till I speak to the owner of the vehicle, the customer, and see what they want to do. Thanks for watching.